reparations that I factor in. We still under take all the Ethiopians, yeah. But I'm on right now. I wanna stop and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
As an immigrant, came into this country, adapted.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Primetime between the Los Angeles Rams and the New Orleans Saints. The Hallis Trophy and a date at the Super Bowl await one of these teams as we begin the NFC Championship game. Returnable from near the end zone. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
There's one less thing now this offense got to worry about, silencing the home crowd early. That return, we already did that. The fever pitch we began with, Cates quieted to a dull murmur following a tremendous return by the special teams unit.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special. Like that entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, I mean, you appreciate great safety play like that.
No one open, it looks like, so we're just going to chuck this to a different pitch. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set them for first and goal.
You know, they called the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They have it first and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason. They've got a man in motion.
Monday. Hey.
First carry here for the rookie out of Texas A&M. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. And that's a gain of 8, and it brings up second and goal. Williams can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Rams take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Pressure gets there, right side, it's blocked! Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick.
Well, that's going to take away a touch of that early momentum they built with the opening drive touchdown. And just as importantly here, blocking that extra point should give the offense a little boost as they come out for their first possession, looking to match touchdown for touchdown.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10.
Ready.
On the give, it's Miller. Nearly starts the drive with the first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Running once more with Miller. Still finding room past the 45. Past the 35. Off to the races, middle of the field. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints find an answer with their opening drive. Justin Tucker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints literally won up that opening touchdown drive, as they take a 7-6 lead here. Reed now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. He lost the football. Oh, man, lucky break there. He falls on it himself. We nearly saw their problems really start to snowball following that touchdown.
Well, Kate, I think he was in full-on panic mode for a brief moment. He just made sure it never overwhelmed him. Calmly picks it back up. May have lost him some yards, but at least it didn't lose them the possession.
They pick the handoff now. Safford buying some time left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. But Ram found his way to the football first, and they avoid the turnover. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
On second down, a run with Williams. He's going to get him 7 there. It's third down coming up.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Catch is made down the right sideline. He is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 5-point first quarter lead. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Returnable from the 1. Jukes away from 1. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Well, you know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
There's the intensity we expected in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
A loss of 2 yards.
On third down, here's Rattler. Look at that power, deep left side. They get him on his first throw in this conference championship. And the Rams get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get a aggressive. Really push a throw downfield like that. You have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Give to Williams from the gun. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Stopped on that play by Danny Stutzman.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Throwing is Stafford on third. Got a man, that's Nakua. And they make the tackle at the 38. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Rams have the first down.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. 13-7 is our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Stafford back to throw. That's caught. This is Terrence Ferguson. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
And the Rams, first down. A gain of 13 yards.
Running back sent in motion. On first down, here's Stafford. Catch made underneath by the back. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game you've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
2nd and 3 now. From the gun, a carry by Williams. Up on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 2 yards. It's third
Man in
down
motion
and
here.
Hey, 22!
Stafford now on 3rd down. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Joshua Cardi on for the Rams field goal.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3. And
that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. 1st and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Ready. 10 black, ready.
Drive starts with an option, right side. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Brought down back at the 32.
From the gun, a give to Miller. And the 2nd down run produces 7 before they bring him down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference, and that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
He's got to his running back. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out. He's going to carry on.
Here we go.
First and 10. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he is into the zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints cut the lead to just a field goal. Tucker on for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. It's got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Fields the hard squib kick. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And this one does not go far.
I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Los Angeles.
Straight ahead with Williams. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I think we got to be careful. I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he puts some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road with what looked like a very plain play.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd and long for him here. And this one is launched downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Puka Nacua. So that brings up 4th and long.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive. Not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Trying for it with Stafford. It's on target to Williams. And he's taken down at the 30. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Sunday night primetime on the other side. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Stafford's going to throw once more. Going deep here for the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up 2nd down. The Saints calling for a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10. A run with Williams. He's got it in the red zone. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA.
Touchdown, LA.
The Rams grow their lead just before halftime. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Rams push the lead to 2 scores now.
Saints 14.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
45, White. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Gets it to Juwan Johnson. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Now an inside handoff to Miller. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. We've set it downs from the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On the gun, Rattler sends this to the end zone. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints making a one-score game before halftime. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Saints cut the lead down to just 2.
23. Saints 21.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
The whole thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
That's caught by Williams. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. First down from the 42.
First down. An 8-yard pickup.
Shotgun snap to Sanford.
First down.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quincy Riley picks it. And the Saints get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. 1st and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting now.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
You yellow.
Pistol snap to Rattler. And he's tackled for a short gain. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing is Rattler. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Leather. Black Ultra. Hut, hut.
Rattler to the air now. Throwing for the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Rams intercept the final throw for the end zone, and that is how our first half's going to end. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the 3rd quarter. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Spins out of one side. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 50, green. Shovel 38. Ready.
Hand off here for Miller. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Now Rattler on the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. And now it's third down.
6 yards to go.
Let's go. 22 middle. Yellow. 43.
Straight ahead, here's Miller. This is close, but does not get that first. They're going to be left with a 4th and short. Offense up to the line fast.
6 yards.
Again, it's Miller. That short gain is enough for him to set it down.
I don't think there was a single doubt in the building that was going to be an R-U-N. And not a single doubt in the outcome either. Great push to drive it forward and get the first.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. It's going to bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 24-yard line.
They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
2 yards. That's good for the Saints. First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Rattler. He's got it inside the 25. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a third-quarter lead. Mike Evans with the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra points. And the Saints jump in front now by 5.
Rams 23.
Reed now to kick this one away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here. Take the touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. They take the handoff now. Stafford hits him on the out route. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Williams now on first and 10. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
To throw, Stafford. We've got a screen to the running back. That screen snipped out quickly, shut down behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing is Stafford on third. Going all the way to the end zone here. And the defender comes away with it. Justin Reed has the INT. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Well, no surprises here. They decline that holding call, and they're going to hang on to that interception. Miller with it. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Black Ultra. Set.
Rattler back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Offense in a hurry up here.
3-3. Set.
They run. It's Miller. He drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 3 on that run. 3rd and 12 coming up.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Throw here. 3rd down. Short pass brought in. He has room past the 25. McCourty play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. It's a 30-yard gain run, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 18.
In the red zone on 1st. Dumped off to his running back. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Drill 52. Blue striker. Hut, hut.
Here's Rattler. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Brings up 3rd and 14.
They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down. On the give, it's Miller. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Saints lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints push the lead up to 12. Reed now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
They're on the 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Stafford now off the play fake. Oh no, they get him yet again! Quincy Riley picks it. Into the end zone he goes, pick 6 and a New Orleans touchdown. That pick 6 ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from. And the defense sees right through those smoke and mirrors and take him to the turf. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. He's going to field this at the 2. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. After the pick, Stafford back to the air. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you're going to be more interceptions.
Throw left side, grabbed by Allen. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
And the Rams, 1st down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. The Rams have it, but their postseason run in jeopardy as they trail. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
Ready.
Stafford from the gun. He's trying to push the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves touchdown kick. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so good.
Set up the screen. Here's Nakua. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Working quickly here.
15 yards on the play. That's good for a Rams first down.
Stafford throwing again. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. He's taken down at the 30. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Rams have a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ready. 180.
Now Stafford again. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
You know, that was a play game right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along your routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up. It forces the incompletion.
Stafford now on 2nd and 10. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Well, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
On comes Joshua Carney in the Rams field goal unit to try it on 4th down. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
If they wanted any kind of shot here, Kate, to come back in this game, that field goal had to go through and make it a 2-score game. That's only the first of what would need to be several steps here in a hurry. Now a chance to try to pull this out.
Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
Ready. 22 needle. Yellow. 22. Hey, blue. Ready?
Now it's Miller. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
45. Ready?
Running once more with Miller. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of the gain of the 8. 3rd down.
Ready?
Brings up 3rd down.
Drill down. Strike blue. 33. Hut.
Looking to throw, Rattler. He's got some air under this one. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints have likely locked up the win right there. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Saints grow the lead now to 22 points.
Rams 26.
Reed now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to Suggs. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Stafford. On the move, hit it right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Jake, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and got the better and making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Stafford to throw again on 2nd. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here on 4th. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Rattler now off the play action. Passes cut at the 9. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he has a run. Between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw, did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints put up even more points in a win. Travis Kelce, the touchdown.
Here we go.
Pistol snap to Rattler. And the call to go for it not awarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Saints 54, Rams 26.
Reed now to kick this one away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. It's grabbed inside the 30. They're gonna stop him after he gets this to the 26. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. 1st and 10. Here's Stafford.
First down, Los Angeles.
And they pick him up again. Quincy Riley picks it. And the Saints get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game. Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's Miller. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. Offense to the line fast.
At the 31. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
On the ground, it's Miller. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
That's good for the Saints. 1st down.
Let's go.
1st and 10.
Now Rattler on the play fake. He's going deep this time. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football.
2nd and 10.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. Rattler trying again on 2nd. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it inside the 25. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
43 rail. Ready. Cut.
They're going play action. Flushed out of the pocket. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. All right, look at the quarterback. Never seeing the rush. Never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield and the big play follows.
And he's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it 1st and goal.
10 yards. That's another.
They give it to him again. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. And again from the 2. It's second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Slide blue. Set.
They're going to pass it here. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Incomplete in the end zone.
Goal now as they try to pile on further.
Third and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Rattler setting to throw. Kelsey's got it right side. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints keep running away with this. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. All right, they're going to throw for it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Darius Williams